Today's fun project, we're going to take a look at this 93 Chevy Corvette fuel filter. I want to show you guys some key location points. I'm not going to show you how to change it out, but give you some good ideas to get it done quick and easy. So let's take a peek. First, let's go on the passenger side. Below the car here, I've already got the wheel up. The jacks are under there. It's jacked up. Got a jack stand for safety. We come over here to passenger side. Come on down here by the rocker, and between the catalytic converter and the frame rail here, we will see the filter location. Let me get some light for you, and it's right up in here. So that's the canister. Right there is your fuel filter. You need to, what I do is separate the lines here from this side. This is a return, and then the supply, of course, is on that side. You need a 16 millimeter for this guy and a 13/16 wrench to hold the filter so it won't spin. So disconnect these two, take off the bracket that holds the filter. I think that's a 10 millimeter, and there's a small little retainer up there that you gotta kind of pull out. I can't get it on film too well. So let's go up top, and I'll show you how to release the fuel pressure. First thing you want to do, go back there, unscrew the gas cap, get all the pressure out. I took the fuel cover off. It's held in with 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're actually Torx. They're tiny, small Torx screws. There's the cover that fit in here. One here, then one back there, and one back there. It is a, you'll need a T15. T15 Torx. Anyhow, the reason why you will remove the gas cap, there's also this rubber boot, which is kind of a pain to get out once you take the lid off. You got to wiggle this thing out of here. Disconnect that drain hose right there. Make sure you hook that back up when you're done. Anyway, you take the cap off to do all that. But here's the thing. If you have more than a quarter tank of gas, you're going to have a gasoline fountain up front when you remove the filter. So what I do is I remove this line here. You got the supply and the return. There's another line here, and there's one here. I don't take this one off. It's not necessary. Down here it goes. Let me just take this off so you can get a better view. It's down in here. I leave that one. I just remove this one. Has 1 clamp, and this one has 2 clamps. Remove those. They're a little bit tough. Take your time. Make sure you put a paper towel or something in here, a rag, while you're doing that so you don't drop any debris down in there. And that'll give you room to work. Anyway, what that'll do is it'll stop the siphoning effect. If you don't do it and you have a full tank or 3/4 of a tank of gas, it'll just keep pouring out of the filter, even just from gravity, because this is higher, this tank is higher than the fuel filter line. So keep that in mind. That'll help you out. Okay, then come on up here. You're going to have this cover right here. On the this is the LT1 engine. So remove the cover. On the 93, this is where the Schrader valve is. Most of the other C4 Corvettes have them up in this area. This one is located down in here. Back in here, you remove some vacuum lines. I've already loosened them. And let me get a flashlight. There's your Schrader valve. It's just like, if you don't know what that is, it's just like a tire has a valve on it. And if you look in the mirror, you can see, let me zoom in a little bit here. There we go. You can see it right there. That black valve is the Schrader valve. That metal part, that little pin inside the middle, you want to push up on that. That'll relieve any excess pressure. Make sure you have a towel or something here to catch the spray, and wear safety glasses. And of course, don't have anything combustible going on. Anyway, so you got that. What you want to do is, these are the 2 lines coming up from the fuel filter. You got the return and supply here that go to the fuel rails. These are the fuel. This is a fuel rail here. There's one under here. You want to remove. You got a gray and a black piece of rubber cover here. You want to peel these back gently, slide them back. You're going to need a special tool to release this to make it easy. And they look like this. I have them in aluminum, but you can get cheaper ones in plastic. And what this does is this splits. You got a 5/16 and a 3/8. They come in different sizes. So this 5/16, let me open that up. You spread it open, You slip it over the line so it's around there, you can see that. And what you do is while you're pushing in gently on this line in this way, you're pulling back on this. See how that slides right in there? And as you do that, you're releasing a clip and then you pull back on your line right there. Okay, so here comes the line. Some fuel might drip out. Make sure you have a rag to catch that. And this is what it looks like inside. So you have an idea, you release that clip. So I do that on this one, and then this whole unit will come out as one. I can take that filter off, thread it in place, slide it back down, and reconnect. It's all opposite of taking it off. So I hope that helps you guys out. There's 2 vacuum lines here. You want to remove those first. There's also a black cap that is threaded on here. It's like a valve cap. You just got to unscrew it before you release the pressure. All right, hope that helps you out. Take it easy.